Hello everybody, and welcome back to Light My Way. That was that was a time, right? You know, is Tigor not the is he not the one for us? I don't know. Is he gonna dump us for a girl? I know they're technically dating already, but you know, it's still why the Tigor reject us? That's fine. The next few days felt horrible. No, just the next days. Okay, felt horrible. I felt horrible. Aside from what had happened with Atlas, I screamed at my dad. I walked into the kitchen with my head down. My dad moved next to my mom. I hope this is not some sort of an intervention for my behavior. I noticed my mom holding a pack of envelopes. She hands it to me. Eh? So, would you like to open them? The, admission letters are starting to come in. Don't get nervous, son. Tell us what they say. We're here for you. My paws are trembling as I grab one of the envelopes. I slid it open with one claw, my mind racing. I open another one, and then another. Actually, give me a second, guys. This does not look like it's in the correct. Nope. Unfortunate. That's fine. You know, we're do it live, right? On the fly. It's all good. My mind racing. I open another one, then another. They all say I got in. I jump into my parents' arms and hug them tight. What a rush. Wonderful. We knew you could do it, son. We're so very proud of you. We reserved a table for 3 at Log Burrows for tonight. Really? What if I haven't gotten in? Then we take you out anyway. But there was no doubt, though, was there. Time to celebrate. But before that... Dad takes out one last envelope from his pocket. It has the famous T on the back. You also have this one. Would you like to open it? I take it in my paws, admiring the beautiful font and the slick color of the T. I told you I'm not interested in leaving. Nobody's telling you to. I fold the envelope and place it into my pocket, out of sight, out of mind. I'm going to get ready to go out then. Sure thing, honey. We'll get ready too. Do you all have dinner with your parents still? I don't. Sometimes I'll get calls to be like, "Hey, do you wanna do something?" I just say no. Sometimes I'll say yes. Very, very rare. I'm more just lazy or have plans already, guys. I'm not that terrible of a person, but I like to pretend. Logborough, the classiest restaurant in Aurora. Not much to choose from around this area, so I'd say this is the place where anyone goes to celebrate something special in this town. It's not bad, however bland and basic it might look, but it's good enough for a night out. I remember some birthdays here with my parents, one in particular. Let's get seated. Oh. Good evening. The weekly specials are on the first page. What would you like to drink? We'll have a bottle of wine. A Gravian? Is that what that says? Well, please. And water to go along with it. Oh dear. Fox, please. That's the worst dad joke ever. Everyone is giggling, including the waitress. We're celebrating tonight, and a bottle would do nicely. Very well, sir. Dad, you didn't have to. That's expensive. How many times do we get to celebrate this? Once. That's it. You've made both me and your mom proud. You are a very special fox, and I don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Dad, You're embarrassing me. It's just us, honey. Don't be like that. Mom's right. It is just us, and always has been like this. No matter how weird others thought I was, my parents have stood by me. They're immovable and the only folk I could ever truly count on. I couldn't be more blessed to call them Mom and Dad. Is that Atlas? And his girlfriend, I think. What? Why is that stupid cat here? No, Dad, stop waving. We're celebrating for the family. No need to invite others. What is this sound? Okay. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Volps? Is that it? Volpines are foxes, right? Just Volps? Volps. Okay. Hi, Lucian. Hey. And who's this? This is Chrissy, my girlfriend. Lovely to meet you. Yeah, lovely. Likewise. Here is your bottle. A bottle of a Grovian? Grovian. It's been like 2 minutes and I still can't pronounce that. Grovian? What's the occasion? Lucian got into all the universities he applied for. Congrats. You know, I also... We'd best get to our table. Right. Wonderful seeing you, Mr. and Mrs. Volps. Congrats again, Lucian. I watched the cheetah pull away Atlas. They're dressed with too much class for what Logborough would consider standard. The perks of having rich parents, I see. What was that about, Lucian? Do you know that girl? Kind of. But she seemed weird. Weird how? She was looking down on us like we're some nobodies. Who don't know what a Grovian is. You shouldn't jump to conclusions like that, Lucian. It is not polite. But... No, that's not how we act. Now let's enjoy ourselves. Today is about celebrating victories. He's right, but I know this Chrissy was looking down on us. Her light was all over the place when she approached us with heavy unwillingness. Come to think of it, looking at their table, her light is acting as if it's chasing Atlas's. That's weird even to me. That big amber flare I'm used to seeing is nothing but a small glint around the tiger. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sure thing, sweetie. Do not go spy on them, Lucian. Lucian. Don't... Don't eavesdrop on them. Lucian! I walk towards the bathroom and notice the cheetah's gone. Atlas pulls something out of his pocket. That's a ring. He's going to propose? He can't do that. He should be doing that to me. Why is my light shining brighter? Hey, stop moving away. Come back. What's going on? This has never happened to me before. It's like part of me is getting ripped out by force. This must be how losing a limb feels like, I guess. Holy shit, stop it, please. This pain is too much. I'm so tired all of a sudden. Here, let me turn down the volume a bit. That looks rumbly. I'll pass out if this keeps up. Not here, please. Not now, not... Excuse me, are you okay? I'm okay now. Can I have a glass of cold water, please? I'm at the table over there. She got me grounded again somehow. I have no idea what happened, but I don't want to wait around and find out. And what's up with me thinking about Atlas? Why do I care? Let him do what he wants. But he said my eyes were... No. He's a jerk. That cheetah has no idea what she's getting herself into, and I'm not going to talk to her out of her foolishness. I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. A sneeze. I was not lying, everyone. I should feel for Chrissy, but it's not my place to say anything. It's been like a week since Atlas and I had sex, and he's proposing now. He's messed up. But if he's happy about the proposal, shouldn't this entire restaurant be engulfed with his light? When I was with him in his room, it was akin to a supernova. The cheetah's walking back to the table, Atlas hiding the ring back into his pocket. Have I been standing here in the middle of the restaurant for that long? I brush aside as if I remembered something and walk back to my table. You didn't even go use the restroom! Oh my god. My parents are engulfed in a heated discussion about the Grovian's flavorful taste, to have noticed my awkward statue-like impression moments ago. What a lad. What a lad we are. Now you're a grown fox, Lucien. Have a glass with us. University will be the experience of a lifetime. It's how your mother and I met, actually. Yes, Dad. You've told me that story a million times. I can't stop thinking about Atlas. He's there with that Chrissy, but I am sure he doesn't want to be. Both my parents are looking at me, though. Sorry. I'm just overwhelmed with everything right now. It's a big change, Lucien, but we'll help every step of the way. I know, and I'm sorry I've been such a sour fox. Like you said, let's toast to celebrate victories. We all raise our glasses, the soft clink bringing me back to the actual reality I live in. The Grovian wine does taste good. It's something one could get used to. No. I've never tasted any alcohol that I've been like, yeah, I want to continue drinking this. I mean. Like, there's always just like, I guess this is fine. Like, I'm that person that it always feels like I'm drinking something rotten, or it tastes like someone just put a bar of soap in my drink. Either or. Every time. Not a big fan. The rest of the evening is a pleasant flow of reminiscing embarrassing moments, taking pictures with my amazing family, and after one more glass of Grovian, I almost forgot Atlas is over there as well. We finish our food and get the check. What'd you order, though? What'd you get? I'm curious. I'm a gossiping bitch. I want to know what you ordered, so I can judge you. As we're walking towards the exit, I hear folk applauding when we're leaving the door closed. The tiger must have proposed, and his girlfriend must have said yes. I don't know why it is such a big deal for me. Now, with my mom and dad by my side smiling as we're all tipsy from the best wine I've ever had, I think it's gonna be alright. I pull out the envelope my dad gave me. The tea is so cool, I stop right outside the restaurant and tear open the envelope as fast as I can. Dear Mr. Volps, a highly reputed university, thousands of students per season, congratulations on having passed the examination for astrophysics. You are now a Terranian. I got in, Mom. Dad, I got into Terran. Oh, look at him. Look at him, guys. What is that? Oh, okay, that's like a... I'm like, that's the shortest restaurant. Oh, it must be like a lobby area, I guess. Can we get a pie? Like, that's what I'm thinking. When I see like a lobby area like that in front of a restaurant, I'm like, I can get a pie afterwards. I never do. But I could. Now that I'm crying my eyes out knowing I got into Terran, I realize that it's actually what I was hoping for. This feels like the highest triumph I've ever had. My parents aren't saying anything. Both of them, tears in their eyes as well. They know what this means, and so do I. Hey, Dad. Yes, son. Tell me the story how you met Mom. My parents smile at my request. Their lights are incredible. That's how love looks like. Real love. Our taxi has arrived, and you got a taxi? You got an Uber? Okay. Our taxi has arrived, and we head home while the taxi driver also gets to listen in on the tale of two very nudie foxes who end up staying together for more than 30 years. I spent the remainder of the summer ignoring Atlas as much as I could. He did try to come over when we saw each other on the street, but I dodged him every time. That's so rude. That's so rude, Lucian. You could at least go like, yeah, okay, let's go play some video games or something. You're like 17. Go play some Tekken. I blocked his... You blocked his number, okay. After that evening at the restaurant, there was remorse in the beginning, but there's nothing that he can say to fix whatever needs fixing. Maybe he wanted to explain himself. The longer I spent thinking about it, though, I realized that everything was in my head. My feelings got the best of me, and I thought our fling might be something bigger than it was. In the end, it's going to be one hot memory I will have. It's tied to a sad one as well, sure. But like my dad says, take the good with the bad, son. It's always a mix of those in life. I also haven't been exhausted at all since that night with Atlas. Okay. I did take in a lot of his life, but he seems fine, and so am I. That's good enough for us both. Nothing else needs to happen between me and that tiger. Long until the school semester starts. Till the school semester at Tyron starts. I'm glad things worked out somehow. My parents are happy with Tyron. Am I saying this right? It's like Tyron on? And after reading more and more about it, it looks interesting to say the least. The university is regarded as one of the best, if not the best, in Stradia? So, what if there are loads of students? I can be the exact same fox I am here. But there, too many folks around. I can leave. I'm sure in time I'll manage. Terran. I will say this differently every time, guys. I will. I'm coming. Cool. Okay. Chapter 2. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow, we really went. We're in the city now. The metropolis of Calignos. I remember it being this busy as a kid when my parents took me here on some museum trip and doctor's appointments. It's a bustling megacity with plenty to do in each and every corner. Food stalls on most streets in the tourist areas and many street performers during the warm seasons, which has been many in a row now. There's a great railway system in place, and students get a discount for a season's pass. Only 450 crowns. The normal pass would be close to double the price. Dad pre-ordered one the next day after we went to Logboroughs. The photo he used for my ID, though, not flattering at all. Do we get to see it? Do we get to see his not flattering ID? Do we get to see that he's a nerd? My university is along this street, and because of its reputation, a small ecosystem formed around it. There's a cinema a few streets away. Oh, lit! Some supermarkets for food and other shops for most students needed. I love having like a theater within driving distance of the of campus, right? I had like two. I had one like 5 minutes out from the campus, and one like 15 to 20. And the one that was like 15 to 20 always had more movies available. So it's like, man, do I have 3 hours between classes? I know what I'm doing today. We didn't do that every day. But, you know, like once in a while it was fun. Some supermarkets for food and other shops for most students' needs. Along with the massive campus, there's no real need to leave this area if you're a student here. Everything you need is right around the corner. Being here, now, I realize how lucky I am. It's not easy to snag a spot in Tyron, and each year the competition only gets tougher. There's a big statue in front of the entrance. I think it's a fox, but the features aren't exact. It's a furred folk. I mean, like, I would assume in this world. Perhaps intended as, this could be you. It's encouraging. I say goodbye to my parents as I walk towards the admission office to get myself sorted into a dorm room. There are no wild parties here like in other unis. Terran is strict in regards to studies. Any type of staying for the academic lifestyle will lead to suspension. Straying, not staying. Straying away. Followed by a swift expulsion if the guilty party doesn't change their ways. Good afternoon. My name's Lucian Volps. I am an entry-level student. Whoa, what's up with this guy? Where's his light? I can see something, but it's so vague, like clear water around him. But no actual light. Goes to show I should expect anything here. Hello, Volps. Lucian. Astral Physics, Module 1 and 2 as main study classes for this warm season. Right. I see you already have an appointment at the medical center in a month. In the morning at 7 a.m. sharp. I assume that's 7 a.m. Really? I don't know anything about that. It says here you are scheduled for an eye test requested by your parents. Right. We have some of the best equipment in Terran, and you are a student here, so you will benefit from our medical care free of charge, of course. May I ask if it's related to your sunglasses you were wearing? Yes, I have some issues with lights. Issues with lights. Understatement of the century. Sorry to hear that. I am sure our doctors will be able to help out. Right. You'll be in Arch 5. Your name is printed at the entrance, there together with that of your roommates, which will not be from the same field of study, might I add. All of this was explained in the pamphlet you got with your entrance letter, so it shouldn't be a surprise. Yet protocol demands I tell you this at registration. How did I not read that? Too excited after I saw the yes in the admission letter. I thought I get paired with another student who have the most amount of common classes that I have. I see you have not read the pamphlet. Well, you see. That was our policy during the last 4 seasons, yes. After several seasons of students conducted on our roommates' impact on their academic results, we have found that it's much better to pair each student with someone who is studying an opposite field. That sounds odd. Not at all. Simply put, if we'd pair you with another astrophysicist, you'll burn out within the first module. That might be due to either entering in a subconscious competition with your roommate, or you'll simply discuss only one topic during your entire stay here, which will lead to higher levels of introversion and a general anxiousness after graduation. Should you get that far, that is. Got it. I don't get it. Now I have to live with some meathead who's into sports or worse, a chemist. No, this won't do. Sorry to bother. Yes, Mr. Volps. Could it be possible to switch rooms if things aren't working out? You should first get to know your roommate before asking that. The system has identified one of the best possible fits for you. Please proceed to your dorm and get settled in. Orientation will start in about half an hour, and you might already be late considering the distance you have to cover. Of course. Thank you. I would be excited. Like, oh my god, someone in a completely different field? Lit. That means I never have to see them during my coursework. That would be my thought anyway. My thought. Anyway, I'll be ending the part here, everyone. So I do hope that you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.